In late 2023, I was going through it. I was in my third semester of college. I was 19 and I was going through a rough patch socially, emotionally, academically, you name it. It got to the point where I withdrew from all of my courses and spent the next 9 months-ish working at a daycare and living with my parents, essentially like dropping out for like a semester in a week. Spoiler alert, I went back the following autumn, but more on that later. In December of 2023, when I had gotten home to my parents' house, I was like journaling and I reflected on my semester and what went wrong. And one of the main problems was how excessive my screen time was. Like, my screen time had been pretty high ever since downloading social media in like 2018 or 2019 when I was like 14. But when I was 19, there were days where I was spending like a dozen hours a day just looking at my phone. Like, that wasn't even counting the stuff on my computer. It was so bad. My eyes were strained. Like, my mental health was terrible. I was so insecure. I was comparing myself to other people. And as you know, like, people only share a snippet of their lives on social media. So I was just like, okay, I need to delete social media for a bit or eternally, I don't know. I actually didn't delete all of my social media. I kept Instagram because I actually have like followers on Instagram. Like, I never like had that many people on Snapchat, and I didn't have that many followers on TikTok. So what I did was in December of 2023 or January of 2024, I don't remember which one, I decided to delete TikTok and Snapchat as my New Year's resolutions. Update, I reinstalled TikTok like 6 to 8 months later, and I deleted, and I'm still off of Snapchat. My account has been deleted, and yeah, it's been amazing. So I am going to be talking in segments. So first I'm going to talk about like just complaining about like things that I don't miss about the app. Then I'm going to be talking about like how my life has improved since, and like just why it's really worth it. And I am still on social media very much, but I think just deleting Snapchat itself really kind of changed my social view, if that makes any sense. And it really improved my mindset, my confidence. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna give some reasons as to why I don't miss Snapchat. So number one, they can like, and by they I mean like usually guys have like group chats where they think they can get away with everything. Like, they will literally say the most obscene shit, send the most obscene shit, say like slurs, like send like, it's just disgusting. I don't know. This happened when I was like 15 years old. Like, these apps can really corrupt the mind of children. Also, people kind of like getting offended if they ask for your Snapchat and you say no. Like, I do not know you. Why would I want? Ugh. Also, people kind of seem to treat it as like a dating app. Like, it's really not. And I think just the difference in like stories on Snapchat versus on Instagram is very crazy. Like, on Instagram, you'll get like a cutesy little artsy picture or a little memory. On Snapchat, people will be like, hit me up with the stuff, dog. Or like, oh, I'm stealing a boat, let me vlog that, you know? Also, I don't think the Snapchat reels are funny. Like, I feel like even Snapchat enthusiasts will agree with me on that. I mean, maybe if they've improved since 2023, but I wouldn't know. Also, I think whenever people like go to a concert or something, they just like spam their stories so much. Like, I don't understand. It's honestly kind of strange, to be honest. Like, I would go to the concert myself if I wanted to see 10 minutes of footage of it, or I'd look it up on YouTube or something. I feel like towards the end, streaks just started to feel incredibly boring and like a task that I just had to do. Like, I did not enjoy doing streaks anymore. Eye boogers, I guess. Also, private stories. I feel like initially I would have a lot of fun with private stories, like viewing people's stories and making my own. Then, whenever I'd post something really embarrassing, because like as one does on a Snapchat private story when they're in high school, people like, I would get like the screen recording notification, or like, you know, that somebody took a screenshot. of what I posted. And I'd like message them like, hey, why did you record my story? You know, I don't appreciate that. And they'd be like, oh, I just left my screen recorder by accident. Like, no, you did not. Also, I get a lot of PORN bots, like, add me and be like, wanna check out my link, Pookie? Also, there's the, like, kind of the stories underneath your friend stories. They're just kind of, like, stupid, like, spam, and I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, why are we reviewing a burger at, like, a car shop? And why is there 10 minutes of that footage? And why are we doing 5-minute crafts? It's 2023 at the time. And also, it feels like a teenager app. Like, I don't understand why grown men use it as their main form of communication. That's a little bit strange to me. Also, people like add people and then unadd them like it's a sport. My last two ones are going to be my two least favorite parts about the entire app. The silver medal of the worst thing are those like YOLOs, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, maybe it's like a 2019, 2020 thing, but like those anonymous messaging apps that people link to their stories. And like, I know some people would get like a lot of like questions, but the ones I got were literally just like harassment, because they'd be like, oh, actually, you know, I'm not going to say what they said because it was really bad. I got bullied in high school, so actually my whole life. But then there's also the location thing. Why are we sharing our location with people we don't know? Guys, like, I was on ghost mode the whole time. Like, ever since I was 13 years old, ghost mode. Because I've heard like so many stories about like people literally getting murdered, okay? Because they had their like, or like bank robbed. Like, I know Kim Kardashian, she got robbed because she posted where she was and that she was home alone, so she got robbed. I'm not lying. This happened like 2016. You can look it up. Why are we sharing our location with like literal strangers? Like, that's really concerning. Like, we need to, I think that quote that someone said was, we need to know less about each other. I think it really applies to social media and Snapchat in particular. Yeah. But yeah, ever since deleting Snapchat, I just feel so much happier and more fulfilled. I feel more in control of myself and more confident. And I use my phone more intentionally. I take fewer photos now, but quality over quantity, you know? If you are questioning if you should delete it or not, just do it. Download your memories, but do it. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.